going on, Mark Army? It's your boys, 4.5 marks. Once again, here again. We are
Around again. It's been a whole year.
365 days later, again.
Again.
Man, I'm back at the Relevant Center.
At the Relevant Center. A
Weekend at
beautiful
Stripes.
venue.
Weekend at Stripes, Volume 3.
What a past couple of years has been. Like, let's just
Wild ride.
we got. I want to bring out a couple things before getting into things.
Sure.
One, without this show, this Weekend at Stripes Volume 1 is really what solidified the marks into what we wanted to do and gave us a purpose in our, not just pro wrestling in the Midwest, in Nebraska, but in this community that is here. We wanted to be involved. We wanted to do whatever we could to support it and do what we can and what we love.
Yeah.
The second thing is, of course, for the namesake, Weekend at Stripes, for Jason Strife himself, who did everything he could for the wrestling community, for the people
In the Midwest.
in the Midwest. And I just, the way it's been built up, like, it's just amazing. Like, the only thing I could ever hope for is that what we do would have been something that Strife would have loved.
Yeah.
And that's always what I achieve for. And I hope that I do a good job.
All the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears that he's put into this company, into this promotion, it shows in every facet. I see it. I honestly do, and I feel honored. I know I speak for all of us. I feel honored, privileged,
Absolutely.
and humbled and blessed to be a part of this community. And all I can say is thank you.
Thank you to Magnum for giving us the opportunity.
Wow.
Thank you to the Magnum Militia, who is now part of the Mark Army, who has helped us achieve these goals. If it wasn't for all of you,
Honestly.
like, supporting us and then just taking a chance on a couple marks, we wouldn't
be here right now.
We wouldn't be here right
No.
now. We wouldn't have had the opportunities that we've had.
Yeah.
So again, just thank you.
I apologize, my voice is shot. I know yours is getting there.
Yeah.
But man, we were doing so much screaming tonight.
Yeah.
So much.
We have been, yes.
Oh.
It's
It's been a journey.
You know, it's just been an amazing night. It's been a turbulent night, where we've had really highs, we've had really lows, and speaking of maybe some lows here,
Probably jump around the card.
we got we'll be jumping around a lot. We have a guest, Jeremy Jacobs.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you. I can't really look you in the eye right now. I don't
know what to think.
I don't understand. So I'm gonna hand this off to you, and I just need your help to understand what happened tonight.
Well, we got our answer. I don't know what the answer is, but we got it.
We got it. You know, it was. I don't know.
I mean,
we'll get
to that. I guess we could go down the card.
Yep.
We had the pre-show panel.
We had the pre-show panel.
Your boys, the Marks, were on there.
Yep.
Tyler, G, and Chava.
Mm-hmm.
We were on there. We were hyping the show, talking about the show. We were getting the crowd involved, asking them who they thought was going to win. That was a good time. It was a good starting point. A very great starting point, I'd say. We got into the ride-along battle royal.
Yes, we did.
You and I did commentary.
We had an opportunity to commentary.
Dude.
Now, like, the thing is with this, we don't know what release schedule will be, if there will be any. The thing about these shows is you have to be here, or you got to stream them on IWTV. That's really the only way to experience this.
But if you can get a ticket, I recommend the ticket.
You know,
I really do.
I do too. You have to come to these shows, and you know, I brought my niece, and that was her first experience in wrestling. And you know what she said to me afterwards? When can I come back?
We made a mark.
I made a new mark. We have a mini mark.
Great.
So it's, even if you're not a wrestling fan, if you come here, you will become a fan.
True.
Like, that's just the way it is. But Ride Along Battle Royal, like, you know, I brought it up in the predictions. I brought it up on commentary. I brought it up when we were on stage. The possibilities are endless.
Yes.
The opportunity is there.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it.
You did.
I took my opportunity.
I didn't know you were in the battle royal, but you inserted yourself in the battle. We got to the final four.
Yeah.
We can talk about that. We can get to the final four. We had DeLorean Diggs, D'Lo. We had Clay Evans. We had Ringo the Clown, and
Gavin Parker.
Gavin Parker. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I guess you were the fifth man.
Yeah. I will. I bided my time. The thing about the ride along is just kind of who's gonna pop up, right?
But true.
So
Mark popped up today.
I said, I'm feeling good.
Drop the straps.
I dropped the straps, and unfortunately, that was my detriment. I no longer felt good. Ringo and Clay kind of took themselves out a little bit. I saw my opportunity.
Yeah.
I went for it. I picked the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I had picked him to win, but I saw my opportunity. I was like, that's my pick to win. That means that's the guy I got to take out.
But now I can win.
Yeah,
True.
now I can win. But,
you had the right unpredictability factor. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But then you lost the pants.
Yep. I lost the pants.
You lost the pants.
I
don't know if you were ready for that.
I was not.
I was definitely on commentary, and I definitely was thinking, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Where are you going? I'm on the booth by myself.
I just,
what's going on?
I didn't know either, and there we are.
Yep.
There I was, right in there. I always said I wanted to be by the action, so I got in that.
You were in the action.
I was in the action. So,
but I guess we'll talk about the winner.
Yeah. Well, we had
you were eliminated, unfortunately.
I was eliminated. Yes, I was. And so yes, Clay Evans picked up the win.
He did.
Eliminating D'Lo.
They got a little match, and those are the last two. That little match was nice.
It was, and it's hard to take a man like D'Lo out. So Clay really showed that effort and his strength in that. So
I had fun calling the action. I know that.
And we mentioned it at in the prediction video. Uriah won the first ride along battle royal. Mm-hmm. Look where he's at now and how he's been elevated.
True.
Mac won the second one. Look how he got elevated, and we'll
get to that later.
Mac about that topic later. So only wonders on what happened with Clay Evans from here.
What's next for Clay? Only time will tell. I guess
time.
We stay tuned. Like I said, IWTV or coming to these shows in person.
You have to come to these shows. It's like watching on IWTV is one thing, but it will not do it justice. Yeah. You have to be.
If you can only go to one show a year in person, it'd be Weekend at Stripes. Mm-hmm. Once you hear that show's coming up, I'd get your ticket because they'll sell like hotcakes.
I'd get your ticket.
They sell like hotcakes.
They do. And now, first match.
Yeah, we get the first match. We had the Crucible
tag match.
Tag titles. We had the Crucible.
I think we got a guest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's right. I was leaving, but I saw you two idiots sitting over here.
I don't know. I'm handing him the mic.
Am I in the camera here?
Yeah, you're in the shot. You're in shot.
Let's talk about Alvin Falcone being the only champion tonight to hold on to his title.
Damn.
Let's talk about that. Did you talk about that?
We haven't gotten there yet.
I don't think you did. Have you got there yet?
No, not yet.
You need to talk about Falcone and how amazing his performance was here tonight.
Was it though?
It was beautiful. It was a thing of beauty. Every other title holder lost their titles here tonight. Falcone comes out ahead against that piece of garbage, Duke Cornell. We'll probably never see him again.
I don't know about that. Copperhead has a good way of coming back. He always bounces
I
back.
don't know. He'll slither away again, and we won't see him for a couple months.
Here's the thing about your client.
I need this.
You know what? Actually, no. You hold on to this.
Oh, excuse me.
The thing about your client is your client has made a lot of enemies. So he has a long list of people that are ready to not only just hurt him, but to take that belt. He already had a target on his back. Now he has an even bigger target. So it's not looking good to you, especially the way you squirreled out of the knees of Duke Cornell.
Hey, I'm using my brain. I work smarter, not harder. And Alvin Falcone is the future. He is the future of this business. He's got a target on his back, but that makes him all the better. All the better. He works best under pressure, and he's been proving for months that he is a top-notch superstar. Probably the greatest superstar in Magnum Wrestling history.
We'll see about that.
You can take that to the bank. Who knows? A lot of things happened tonight. Amazing show, but I think the highlight of the night was definitely Alvin Falcone. So you keep doing what you're doing, and we'll see you guys next month.
We'll talk about that later, but
I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he's leaving.
yeah. Oh, we got we got a lot of guests. This is gonna be a good show.
It's Mark of the Year.
We got our honorary Mark, Mr. Kevin.
I've got a couple people that I want to introduce you guys to.
Okay.
Oh,
One of them is one of the greatest fans of Magnum Wrestling or any wrestling, Brett.
All right,
Come
Miss
on in.
come on in,
Mr.
Brett.
Brett.
You can sit right here. He's going to introduce.
Right over here.
Yeah,
Right there.
right in shot.
All right.
How are you, Brett?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. I love the Chet Too Bad shirt.
Oh, thank you. Big fans.
Love it.
Thank
Love
you
it.
for talking Shabamania 3.
That'll
If
be
it
good.
ever happens.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But you're as you've been hyped up, one of the greatest wrestling fans.
I sure hope I am.
Well, let's get your opinion overall. We're still breaking down the card,
Right.
but overall, what was your experience tonight? What did you think of the show?
I mean, it was fantastic, to be honest. You had, let alone half of these matches on the card were worthy enough to just be on their own. You know, you had the Piggy in the Bank ladder match, which I did not know which way it was going. I genuinely was shocked and afraid at some moments for some actual folks in there.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, the new champions.
Yep.
You know, you have Red Wing and Kit now tag team champions, and Red Wing now new Magnum champion.
Red Wing 2 belts.
Yeah,
Red Wing 2
yeah,
belts.
Red Wing 2 belts. I told them, like one more pin, one more belt. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can't forget the sheer utter chaos that was Joey and
Oh, Donnie.
God.
and not to mention probably one of the most rare things you ever see in wrestling, a quadruple turn.
Yeah.
You had the rare double turn in one match. You know, Artiste. Yeah, no, boo, and I booed him plenty. Two folks who Joey trusted, now completely on the outs.
And
Yeah.
we had Jeremy Jacobs. He hopped on.
Yeah.
He said nothing. He didn't care to explain anything. He just kind of threw the mic back at me. I don't know why he even came and sat down. You know.
Coward, really?
Yeah.
I would say cowardice. You have nothing to say. You have something to say. You always have something to say.
Well, very well said. Well, you have someone else
I
first?
do. Wolfgang.
Well, thank you so much, Brett. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank
you.
you so much, Brett.
Here.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, and it kind of anywhere.
Is it left or 12 or 5?
Thank you so much.
Maybe.
Have a good
You
night.
did it. Appreciate that. So Wolfgang is gonna.
Wolfborn?
Wolfgang, I'm sorry. Is gonna be
Get it right, buddy, okay? Well, you're embarrassing
one of
yourself.
those Iowa. You know,
are
I don't
embarrassing
really
yourself.
like you.
Oh.
In fact, I saw you tonight in the Battle Royal, and the ditto.
I
I mean-
amazing. Everyone literally ganged up on me to try to. They literally cheated on me. They literally cheated to win. I clearly should deserve that win. Everyone was saying it. All the pundits were saying they were Slay, you were the greatest thing we've ever seen. I'm like, talk to my agent before you approach me. But unfortunately, everyone saw my greatness and decided to cheat it. You know?
I mean, I'm just saying I was in the final 5, so I
That's
don't.
true.
You know,
No,
you weren't. I didn't see
that's
you there.
true.
Yes, you cheated.
Everybody saw Chava.
Strategy.
There's somebody else that
Oh.
I'd like to show a close up of.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Dozer. Mr. My buddy Dozer. Would
man.
you mind taking a look in that camera?
Hey, Donnie. Hey, Tom. I hope you follow the voice. I hope you follow them. I hope you watch every episode they drop. Because the next one, it's going to be the last one. I just gotta sit down for a second.
Sure, go for it, Joey. After the night you've had, man, please take a seat. There you go.
You know, I mean, we're gonna talk about something. We're kind of jumping all over. We've
fine.
had
It's fine.
guests. You know, Jeremy was on. He sat down here. I asked
Same seat.
Same seat. I couldn't look him in the eye.
I can't wait to look him in the eye. Can't wait.
But I asked him. I couldn't understand what happened. I asked him if he could explain.
Yeah, shed some light on the situation, honestly.
And I handed him the mic. He looked at it and just threw it back at me and walked off.
Yeah. Not a single word.
Not a single word. So I don't know. I don't know what Donnie is doing. I don't know how he's getting into people's heads. He's got these Donnie Rangers. Who knows who they are? He now has
He's got a squad, man.
Jeremy. He has Con. Like I can kind of understand Con Artiste. He's paid for hire.
Yeah. He's
So
getting a paycheck. So
he's gonna go with whoever has the bigger paycheck. But Jeremy, I
can solve the mystery for us right now.
Oh, please do.
1 month after Donnie decides he's gonna become dark, who calls me? Hey man, I want to come check out a Magnum show. My good buddy Jeremy comes out and says, hey, we thought about doing it this way. And I said, man, you never forgot. Why don't you come join the team? So I'll tell you what happened, guys. Day one, this was the plan. Day one, and I know it was. I'm the one who stabs people in the back. I'm the selfish one. It's always Joey Anderson for himself, huh? You saw what I had, Jeremy. And you wanted it. You can't stand that since the day we left that backyard together, you had to be Snowflake. I gotta be the man. You had to hold a volleyball. I drank beer and beat ass. You guys want to know what happened? Yet again, I let a snake into my yard. I got to start cutting my grass a lot shorter. Yeah, I know what happened tonight. I got worked from day one. But you know what, guys? Here I thought I was alone, right? Here I thought, now I got nobody. I got people. Yeah, I know I got you. And I know I got you. And I know I got you. Yeah. Build your flock. I got mine. I brought them, but I didn't let them out. They've told me the error of my ways. Jeremy, next time you see me, I'm not going to be the Joe Dozer. I'm not going to be Joey. I'm not going to be Joseph. I don't know what I'm going to be. But I'm going to be his end. Oh. Guns up, suck my... God damn!
Wow.
What just happened?
Oh my
Shaba,
God.
I have no idea what
You know,
happened, dude. I think I've just seen a friendship of like as long as I've known you, we've known each other since the 5th grade.
Yes.
I think I've seen a friendship just end as long as you and I have been friends.
I think
Maybe even longer.
I think we're gonna witness a murder next.
Oh, dude, we're gonna need the authorities nearby next time Joey Anderson sees Jeremy Jacobs in the wild.
Listen, this has been a very unusual recoil.
Oh,
We've had so many different guests. Let's just let's just go down the card.
Honestly,
That's all we can do right now.
we've
With-
gone.
So
Oh,
we had, of course, after the Ride Along Battle Royal, we had
the
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 Crucible
Crucible
tag team
faced off
match,
against Red Wing and Kit Sackett for the Magnum Wrestling Tag Titles.
and it was crazy match. It was intense. It was nothing like ever before, and we finally saw the end of the Crucible
The streak
tag team title reign. Now,
over 400 days, no?
is this forever? Over 400 days total 900.
Yes,
But-
over their both runs.
Correct. Now
True.
here's the thing. Are we again, we just said it, both runs. When are we going to see that third run? Cuz the Crucible's the Crucible.
Yeah.
They're going to want their stuff back.
Yeah, they're not keen on having their things borrowed for so long.
Yeah.
So they'll be back.
They'll be back.
They'll be back, and we might not see them the way they are currently.
No.
We might see them differently, and I don't know how dangerous the Crucible will be after they rebuild
And
and restructure.
I don't either, and we'll get to a little bit of that, and then after that we had Alvin Falcone versus Duke Cornell.
Cornell the Copperhead versus More Than a Conqueror.
And as Mr.
DeSanti
has informed us, of course, Falcone retained his title.
He did make a good point. I hate to say it, he did make a good point. He is the only person who was champion going in that walked out as champion.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
So I will give the devil his due. He is correct.
Yeah. And now then we had the inaugural women's championship.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, we are.
We just saw. Maybe it's because
I'm
Joey Anderson
I'm a
taking
little
on Donnie
frazzled,
Peppercorn
okay.
in an unsanctioned match. I've seen people come out and take the Magnum logo off of the ring, off of everything, because this match, Magnum Wrestling, even the Conk said it. Magnum is not responsible for what happens in this match.
Yeah, they're not
And they
responsible.
were not. Because what happened in this match was a bloodbath, was a massacre, was a war.
It absolutely was.
And that
a
is
war.
what we got out there.
And unfortunately, Donnie had a bigger army because he had his Donnie Rangers, Jeremy Jacobs. He turned his back on his best friend, stabbed him in the back, and of course, like I mentioned, con artiste being paid higher to do so as well.
It's just Joey went with a plan, and I think Donnie saw that plan. And he's like, I know how to counter this plan.
I'm scared because it's Joey Anderson. He's gonna be the end. That's what he said. He's gonna be the end, and who knows what exactly that's gonna mean.
I'm just would be, after what you heard from Joey, I would be very scared if I was Jerry B. Jacobs right now.
I would be as well.
He hasn't seen it yet, but he will.
He will. And then after intermission, we had the inaugural Hellcat Championship match: Sadie Bell versus Briar Hill. It's just a lot of this like fuckery. Let's call it. Let's just call it.
A lot of tomfoolery, a lot of
shenanigans. We had, of course, it was a great match.
They were going back and forth, like near fall after near fall. I'll give you that, man. Sadie and Briar were giving it their all.
Absolutely. But then, of course,
Briar gets thrown out to the ring.
Has a little magic dust.
Twin magic, man.
And we get Sage Hale.
We get the switcheroo. We get Sadie's unaware at this point at all. But what do we get? A roll-up victory.
A roll-up victory due to the distraction caused by a competitor who wasn't even involved in the match at all. So, man.
Inaugural Hellcat champion,
Briar Hale. After that, we had the Piggy in the Bank ladder match.
Chaos.
I didn't know where to look. There's chaos right next
to it. One minute I'm looking at the ring, the other minute I'm seeing Riley Carter get thrown through a table by Drake Holloway.
It was insane.
Dude.
Oh no.
We already had Joe DeSantis.
There's a chair right here.
I don't need a second.
There's a chair.
I don't need a second.
Where's your shoes? Why are you coming in here shoeless? First you got small chain, now you ain't got no shoes.
Oh, he's putting his feet up. Oh God, look at this guy.
Top Gun Champ don't need no shoes, boys. Top Gun Champ gets to sit here with this water, boys. What are we talking
You
about?
must be so proud of yourself right now.
Guys,
You must be so happy with yourself.
Something that you've never won.
Oh,
Pig in the Bank.
keep him over there. Something I've never won
Yeah.
because I've never been in it.
That was all time.
Not mine. They've never put me in a qualifying match. They've never put me in the match to begin with. They've never talked to me about being in it.
Probably because you never earned.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm too busy being a champion.
Hey, we saw Red Wing be double champ. You could have been double champ.
you
You
could have
see-
walked out with a piggy and the Top Gun title.
Listen, I'm not somebody that copies other people. I'm going to let Red Wing do Red Wing. Alvin Falcone is going to do Alvin Falcone.
But here's your problem. Red Wing he's double champ, right? Why not him become triple champ?
See, the thing is,
You think you
That's-
can answer the question clearly? Can you take on Red Wing?
that's besides the point.
That's not clearly. Okay.
That's besides the point.
not clearly.
The point that we need to make is, listen to this, boys. What happened to every other championship tonight?
They all lost.
Say it again.
They all
They all
lost.
Except,
Except you.
ladies and gentlemen, Alvin Falcone is your Top Gun champion today, yesterday, and forever, baby. And just like that, he's gone with the win.
Yeah. So is that championship run here soon?
I hate
Just you
when he's
wait.
right. I hate when he's right.
I will never admit that he was right.
I hate when he's right. And I know him and Jonas Santier in the back dying laughing because they are. I hate to say it, man. He
Piggy in the Bank.
Walked in as Top Gun
I'm-
champion, leaves as Top Gun
Listen,
champion.
I'm just tired of it. Okay, I'm tired of it.
I know you are.
I just
Piggy in the Bank.
Piggy in the Bank. We have chaos everywhere,
Alan Shepard giving smiles to everybody.
giving smiles to everybody, and we as the Marks, at least Tyler and I, we never really gave thought of our winner in Brandon Nitro.
Yeah.
Hey, we filming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to acknowledge. Hold on.
You know, boys.
Good. We're talking about Piggy in the Bank. We're talking about how Nitro, how we could, we're baffled ourselves of how we could forget how good Nitro is, and the fact that he was able to reach up there and take the Piggy in the Bank
Did you see how that ladder was
I-
earlier tonight?
That ladder was
messed up.
was messed up.
Yep.
That's what happens in the chaos in the ladder.
Yeah.
So.
It sure does.
Absolutely.
How were you doing the pre-show? I saw that.
I'm still not okay.
Yeah, I can't get the image out of my head now.
Yeah.
That'll be stuck in my head forever.
You're
I saw the backside. It wasn't as good, probably as good as the front side. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I know it's the backside.
And only you will find out what is being talked about if you came to the show. Maybe IWTV. I don't know. We'll see. If you're lucky, maybe it'll be free on YouTube.
Ask your parents
Maybe.
if you can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have your parents watch it
Yeah.
first, and they'd be like, "You can't watch this." Or, sure, go ahead, Timmy.
All I'm
Sorry.
saying is I've signed 3 things and only one was my name. Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 The moment I read that, I was like, okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's him.
I know exactly who it was. I was like, okay, well,
Yep.
That's funny. That's him. Yep.
All right.
Man.
Well, you guys have fun. Enjoy the rest of the show, the podcast. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Follow Magnum Wrestling on all social medias. But follow 4.5 Marks and everything. Because if you don't, you're a jive turkey,
Yes, you are.
and you will get a pile driver
Mm.
from one of us.
Oh,
You're gonna get some chops and
From all three.
A wiener punch.
a wiener punch.
oh, there you go. That too.
Punch you in the wiener. You're gonna get a stunner. You're gonna get all sorts of moves if you do not subscribe to 4.5 Marks.
Wow.
And your check's gonna bounce.
So will you.
Love
you guys.
Love you too, man. Take it easy.
Oh, that helped cheer us up.
Yeah,
that
dude.
intensity.
Man.
But Nitro took home the Piggy, and now it's just the clock. He has a whole
Dude,
year.
in the pre-show, he said gonna bang my mom.
That's
I'm not okay with that.
That's on you.
I haven't seen him. I better call my mom.
That's between you and your stepdad there, okay? That's, I'm sorry to say. That's between you and your stepdad.
No moms are safe, though. I will tell
No
you
moms are safe.
so you better not tell him you have a mom.
Oh, he knows. Here, he said the same thing to me.
Dang. Bang.
Anyways, moving on. Bang, bang, daddy. For the
Main
win.
event of the evening.
Main event of the evening. We've had for three-peat. We had the third round. Red Wing
Where it all started.
versus Jay Fowler.
Full circle, baby.
Full circle. The match was intense. Fowler cheating off from the beginning. It just fantastic.
These guys know each other. I've seen
So
counters
well.
that I've not seen before, but only these two in the battles that they've had before would be able to know how to counteract the other one.
Yeah.
And that is what we saw tonight.
Again, that roller coaster, it was really high, it was really low, it was really high, it was really low. And we got to our biggest of points.
But even before all that, Chavo,
This match was amazing.
it was great.
It's so hard to put into words. Again, you just have to. We can't emphasize enough. You just have to be here.
My voice wouldn't be this shot if I wasn't enjoying myself.
Yeah, and then self promotion. We'll do commentary tomorrow. So at the time of this recording,
but let's talk about it. So let's break it down. Towards the end, when things were really hot,
yeah,
we were reaching the peak. We get the Crucible.
The Crucible coming out, and I thought
we think they're gonna do the regular Crucible things.
Yep.
Insert themselves in the match. Rudy was out from earlier, so there was no ref.
No ref at all.
They get into the ring. We think they're gonna beat on Red Wing 3-on-1. But who comes out?
Nino, baby.
HNIC.
Nino, baby.
What did the Crucible do?
Dude.
They picked their side.
They did, and they chose Nino and Carlos.
Yep. The Apex are now together again.
Legacy.
I think I saw Carlos shed a tear.
I'm pretty sure.
I saw him shed a tear.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He was so happy. I was happy for him.
Hey, it's going to be...
After the arguments that they would hear in the meetings, Carlos was so happy to see that.
And then just that argument between them. Fowler took too much time. He was so upset that he didn't realize Red Wing's back on his feet.
Yep.
And after, two power slams?
Dude. I think Fowler's still flying up in the air from those slams.
I think so. Again, Red Wing took the win.
Yes.
When we were out here all celebrating, I saw
Red Wing 2 belts.
I saw Red Wing 2 belts, but I saw Fowler vest over his head, just walking to the locker room.
He licked his wounds and headed on back. We can't Strife Volume 3, man.
Yeah.
It's still coming down from that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What an amazing night.
What an amazing show.
What an amazing night. We have maybe our final guest of the night.
One shot of that cupcake.
No, half shot. Oh, all right, he's leaving.
Do that to me.
Hey.
Hello.
We're talking about the show. How do you feel being one half of the new Magnum Tag Team Champion?
Congrats on the win. Celebrate Corey Cupcake.
Why do you eat before you speak?
Cupcakes are delicious.
That's true.
True.
When you eat a cupcake, you want to eat it at only 4.5 bites. Anywhere else, and you're not savoring the flavor. Now, when you're baking, you want to use the proper amount of baking soda and butter. If you use too much, it'll overflow the pan.
We got D-Lo and Tommy Douglas there.
Tell them about your baking. How much you love baking.
I love bacon, eggs.
There's
I
an
love
egg shortage
baking
going
grass.
around, so.
I know. I'm mad about it. $6 for a carton.
Bruh.
Anyways,
Hey, aren't you supposed to be at a pet store?
4.5 mark.
Aren't you supposed to be at a pet store?
Amanda, if you're watching this, don't. This is not what you see.
Oh, you know what? The pet store's on this way.
Oh, you're on the way.
Yeah, you're on the way.
DoorDash.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to 4.5 marks, where you have one nice one and one asshole.
I'm the nice one.
All right. Okay.
Congrats, Kit.
Congrats. Man, it's just been a crazy night. I think this is where we end it.
It's a good ending spot.
This is a good ending spot. What are you doing? Did you flip the camera?
No, the low power is on. You can't charge your phone. Because again, you're an asshole.
Ah,
Okay. All right. We gotta wrap it up. So,
I'm on low battery because of you.
all right, because of me. All right. Anyway, you have to be here. You just have to. We don't do it justice what we explained. People coming on, it just doesn't do it justice.
Love it.
Be here
Love all of it.
or be a drive turkey. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Wait. There's this amazing thing on YouTube now called a notification bell. If you press it, you'll be notified whenever we drop some more goodness on that amazing YouTube channel.
And it's also on our not TikTok, on our Instagram.
That too.
And we are also on Spotify. So
And
we
the
can be in your
TikToks.
ears. And the Tiki Talks. So like, comment, share, subscribe, repost, listen to us, do all of that. And if that check bounces, so do you. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.